What does she mean? She's never seen a pre-made sandwich. They're like in every gas station over here. We have pre-made sandwiches. They're everywhere. It's hilarious. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is your favorite boy from the Midwest, Ethan, and today we're going to be taking a look into weird things only British do. Now, before we get into that though, I've been reading some of the comments and you guys have been asking me what state I'm from. I have stated this in several videos and live streams and stuff, but obviously Midwest is a somewhat vague term. It does not cover exactly what state I'm from, but I like how it sounds better than saying I live in Kansas. So I just recently came across this somewhat new channel called World Friends. They get people from other countries together and then they sit down in a room and talk about the different differences between the cultures and countries. It is a really neat idea. Obviously, there's several channels to do this, so not the first ones. This one just kind of grabbed my attention, so that's what I'm doing here today. I, as an American, am going to be learning more things that only British people do. I might actually know some of these. I don't know for sure. I haven't obviously checked out the video yet. But in this video, they already have an American and someone from the UK, and they're just having a conversation between some common differences that they have found. One thing that immediately grabbed my attention, though, when I hit play on this video for the first time, the American chick is from California. And so I was like, okay, I gotta do this video. I do want to just throw this out that California does not represent all of the US. To me, it's kind of like London representing England, because California is such a different state. Like, it's almost like it's a separate country. Just with how different their laws are and how much population there is there, it's a very, very different state compared to a lot of the others. Like me representing the Midwest, a lot of the Midwest states are very, very similar. I thought I would react to this as a person from the Midwest representing more of a rural country American. So anyway guys, though, before we get in this video, you all know what to do with YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, turn that notification bell on. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes on this video. When we hit 50K on this channel, I'm going to be doing a big giveaway. Right now it is a plane ticket. Also guys, feel free to hit me up on social media. I have Instagram. The channel has its own Discord. You can message me there. You can give future recommendations, comment, whatever. You guys can also comment down below. With that being said guys, let's get into this video and check out weird things only British do.
My name is Ali. I'm from California, USA.
Hello, my name is Lauren and I'm from the UK.
We wear our shoes in the house in America.
I think some British people wear them in the house, but that was never allowed in my house.
Ah.
Keep it very clean.
You have to close the umbrella before you go inside, or else you have bad luck.
Oh yeah, we have that too.
Yeah.
I think British people talk about the weather a lot
Yeah.
to kind of start a conversation.
How is UK weather?
UK weather is the worst.
Okay, so all right. Again, it's each to their own. Everyone's gonna be different. The shoe thing, to say like in America everyone wears shoes inside, is definitely not true. There are so many people that will kill you if you wear your shoe inside because they don't want mud tracked all over their house. But then yeah, there's also some people that don't care. That's just a personal preference. I feel like probably anywhere. I'm not trying to correct her per se, because maybe where she's from people do that, but definitely where I'm from, even in rural places, a lot of people keep their houses nice and clean, and they don't want you tracking stuff in. So you take your shoes off when you enter, especially in strangers' homes. The umbrella thing, I've never heard of. That's probably just a me thing, though. And definitely, though, at least from the experience I've had talking with you guys definitely do complain about your guys' weather a lot. Not so much complain, just like, oh yeah, it rains like all the time, like never-ending rain. So I don't know if it's just complaining or just stating facts, but you guys do talk about the weather a lot.
You do that?
Some people do. I
What
know.
are some things on the ground?
This was more of like an old school kind of thing, like, I don't know, maybe up until the early 2000s, but like maybe if you go to like grandparents' houses or like older people's houses, they would still have carpet in the bathroom.
Oh, why?
Because, well, UK, like, we don't really heat the bathrooms unless you have, like, we have heated floors at home, but usually it would be really cold. So I guess they would put carpet in the bathroom to keep it warmer. But yeah, we don't really do this anymore. It's kind of unhygienic, I think.
Yeah. I was very shocked.
Breed more.
Yeah.
In America, we only have tile on the floors and
Yeah.
on the walls everywhere.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
more now in the UK, we just have like tiled floors now.
So again, I'm not like absolutely trying to correct her, but since I work in construction, I've been in a lot of homes, old and new. Carpet thing was like a style. We definitely had carpet over here in the US. It was like a style thing, I think more in like the 70s and 80s. I'm not for sure on the time frame. I think by the 90s we switched to tile, and now what is extremely popular is vinyl flooring because it's waterproof installs super fast, and it looks really nice. That's what I actually put in my bathroom. You guys can go check that out on my Instagram if you want. If you haven't seen it, I just remodeled my bathroom. But yeah, it's like we had carpet over here too in bathrooms, and it looks awful. And I definitely think like grows mold and it just gets nasty. Like it wasn't a really good idea.
Wahey!
Wahey! What is wahey?
It's just like good reaction, or like I guess maybe you guys would be like Yahoo. I don't know. You guys
I've
do
never
that.
heard wahi.
Oh, yippee!
Yippee. Okay, we would say like wahey.
Okay, that yeah, we do say yippee.
And like, oh, go on then. What do you think that?
Please continue talking.
Maybe if you're like, oh, Lauren, do you want to go, grab a drink tonight? And I'm like, oh, I have a lot of work to do. And you're like, come on, like, let's just go for 1 hour. And then I'd be like, oh, go on then. Like, okay, let's go.
That means like you go, I'll stay here.
No, it means let's go together. I'm like giving in to what you're asking. Like, oh, go on then.
Ooh, it sounds like you're telling someone something to do.
No,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, go on then, I'll come with you. Or,
I would be confused.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind
I have heard that phrase, but I didn't actually know what it meant. So that is interesting. One thing though, I feel like it's like for us, it'd be like, oh, you're pulling my leg, I have to go now. I feel like that's at least what comes to my mind is the phrase "pulling my leg." Like, oh, you're pulling my leg.
kind of like if you're doing something that you initially didn't think about doing or want to do, and then you eventually give in to the person who's asking.
Let's try UK version, American version.
Wahey! Oh, go on then.
Yippee! I'm game.
Oh, you say I'm game. Okay,
Okay, yeah, she's right. I'm game.
yeah. This is true though, it's so true.
We say pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
A cup of tea will solve any issue you are having.
What kind of tea though?
I guess it depends on the mood.
So certain teas cures some situation, another tea cures another situation.
I guess maybe. If you're like trying to get to sleep, you could have a chamomile tea. But in general, I think just like a black tea with milk and maybe sugar if you take sugar in your tea. But if I was ever kind of like feeling not
I love how like putting sugar in tea is like kind of looked down upon. It seems like that's one thing. Like again, when I was injured with my leg, some of you guys would just like drink a cup of tea, it'll cure everything. And I've had some people like message me like they say like they on average drink like 11 cups of tea a day. Like I don't know, like even insane coffee drinkers over here, maybe 5 or 6 cups a day, but like 11 cups of tea is like wow.
like 100%, I would always have a cup of tea and then suddenly I feel annoyed.
But I didn't know this. I knew you guys like
I
really
should
like
try
tea.
this.
Yeah.
I think I need one too. I'll be very touched if someone gives me tea, but I would be confused as well. Like, oh,
Yeah.
why?
Okay, but I mean, to be fair though, like we do give tea when you're sick. If you're not feeling good, we have certain types of tea. Like throat tea is pretty common. At least for growing up and all the people I know, you put a little honey and give some throat tea. Obviously, we didn't make it the correct way. We didn't make it the British way.
This was my favorite as a kid. Oh my gosh.
It's good.
It was more the traditional birthday cake for any child, but then also because kind of like I guess the kids
I've
who were
never
born
heard
from
of
the
calling the
90s, maybe
caterpillar.
this was always our traditional cake. When we would be like in our 20s, we would get this cake as kind of like nostalgia feeling.
Why?
Because it was the
Caterpillar?
most popular cake and every single supermarket brand kind of made their own version.
Oh, we just had a big square cake of way too much sugar.
This one's so good, it's like
That's pretty
outside,
accurate
it's
for our
chocolate,
cakes.
It had like Smarties on the outside.
In
For me growing up, it was literally like a box cake that you buy for $1 and I think $1 icing. You just make it in the 9-inch circular pans, do 2 layers, ice the cake, and that's a birthday cake. It was like $3. It was like $3, $4 to make a whole cake.
America, we have these cupcakes that have this giant glob of frosting, and then even the kids, we mostly take off the frosting and just eat the muffin.
But
so it's too
to be
sweet
fair,
for
like
even
that's just
kids.
my experience. She is right though. Like I feel like cupcakes, especially for kids over here, are way more popular.
This is like more of our tradition compared to like frosting. I don't know about the trend now with the kids, but definitely my sister's generation and like my generation was definitely this calling the caterpillar.
Is that right?
Yeah, pop over. Oh, I'll pop over. Oh, I'll pop round later. Oh, I'm just popping in. Say hello.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
gonna
have
pop
heard
out
this
to the
phrase
shop.
quite a bit.
It's more like, you're just gonna kind of like quickly go somewhere or quickly come and say hello to somebody. Like say we're walking past a shop that your friend works at. Like, oh, just go pop in and say hello.
We say swing, swing,
Swing, yeah.
swing by.
We would also say nip.
I would be very shocked by that one. Nipping means bite.
Yeah.
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 is the most accurate thing. Oh my gosh.
We do based on gas prices, I feel like.
Yeah, this Freddo is like a
That's probably though because our currency is actually backed like by oil.
really tiny chocolate bar, like this big. You will always see like memes that will be like, oh my gosh, a Freddo is now 20p, whereas it used to be like 5p. But yeah, do you think it's weird that we do it based on chocolate?
This specific chocolate, yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
it's a very specific chocolate.
Famous chocolate.
Everybody knows it. Like, it's kind of like the, not meme, but like literally everybody will say like, oh, did you see how expensive Freddo is now? Or that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. Does it ever go down?
No.
Oh, it never goes down.
Constantly going up.
Oh, okay.
That is actually that is kind of funny though, like to base something off of a chocolate, if that is true. I am a little curious to like, I mean, wouldn't just everything be going up, not just one certain type of chocolate bar? Is that just what you guys use as like a reference though? I don't know, I didn't know that, but I like it. It's kind of a cool thing. It's cooler than basing off of oil.
What is in rounds?
So usually like if you go to the pub with your friends, like you will take it in turns to buy everyone a drink.
Ah, that's what rounds are. I thought it was always like the rich person goes, I'll buy everyone a round. I think because guys drink beer and girls drink cocktails. So cocktails are more expensive, so they don't really
I know a
do
lot of girls that drink beer.
Yeah, we just don't use umbrellas. Yeah, I feel like both of our countries have like clean rain, so it's kind of fine if it goes on you. Does it rain a lot in California?
Only in the winter. Only there's no snow.
Like-
What if you do your hair?
Just don't care. Okay, if I'm going out and trying to look like perfect, then I'll bring an umbrella, but if not, we'll just walk and let it rain on us.
How come I see all the images of London, people with umbrellas and
I
aesthetic?
guess like businessmen, or I feel like you wouldn't want to go to work in like, you know,
Yeah.
a wetsuit.
So that's one thing. I like where I'm at. We get a lot of rain. Obviously not probably as much as you guys. The umbrellas are hit and miss. If I'm working or if I don't care about getting wet, then I don't mess with an umbrella. I'm not really the type to mess with an umbrella or rain suit, honestly, because, you know, it does rain over here, but usually it'll just come in, it'll rain 1 or 2 days, and then it clears up. So I just won't do anything outside while it's raining. But if I do have to, like, go somewhere or anything, I'll just, like, run in the car, jump in real fast, you know, drive, go wherever I need to go, and just, you know, hop out, run in wherever I'm going to shop or whatever. I mean, obviously, though, a lot of people do use umbrellas here. I'm just not an umbrella person because they seem like a hassle to mess with. But I've seen some incredible memes over there in the UK, like, it's pouring down rain, like, looks like a freaking flood is going on, and you guys are just, like, outside eating, and there's, like, barely, like, a little umbrella over the table, like, I don't know, so your drink doesn't get diluted or something, and your food doesn't get ruined. It's hilarious.
Obsessed with the weather. You said this before.
Even still, I'm really obsessed with the weather when I live here. I will check the weather forecast every single morning and every single night.
And you check that there's rain, but you still don't bring an umbrella?
I bring an umbrella now that I live here.
Okay.
Like we would always watch the weather forecast on the TV or check it before we do anything.
I've never done that.
Really?
Yeah.
People will always, like, even now my friends here will ask me, like, is it gonna rain later? Because they know I always check. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but yeah.
I'm just the style, look outside, oh cloudy, okay rain. Oh, no clouds, okay no rain.
I check the weather a lot personally just because I work again in construction. I do a lot of outside work, so I want to know if it's going to be a crummy day or if it's going to be a good day. But that's about the only reason why I check for the weather. I check it a lot in the winter time though, if we're supposed to get snow or something, because then that means I don't have to work if it snows and the roads are bad. So I look forward to that, but also, I don't know, in the winter time I just want to know if it's going to snow or not.
Yes!
I've never seen these.
Oh my gosh, this is one of the things I miss the most.
Whoa. Okay, what do you mean? Okay, I got it.
Oh, no clouds, okay no rain.
What does she mean? She's never seen a pre-made sandwich. They're like in every gas station over here. At least where I'm at. Again, I'm just based off where I'm at. And I mean, I've been to a few states. We have, I never seen them buy them, but they're like, okay, we have pre-made sandwiches. They're everywhere.
Yes!
I've never seen these.
Oh my gosh, this is one of the things I miss the most about the UK.
Why do you
would
miss
have,
it?
like,
It's
a
everywhere.
£3 meal deal, and you would get a sandwich, packet of crisps, and a drink, like a bottle of Coke or whatever.
Actually, someone,
And they
I
would
just learned about
literally
this from the Greg's video that I did. Some people were talking about this meal deal. It sounds like a really good deal, honestly.
This would be what I would eat if I was like studying in the library, or you know, if you just need some like quick meal. You don't have like a packet sandwich. Or
Probably hamburger.
hamburger.
Yeah. The
Oh, like-
supermarket? Yeah, it's like instant food or hamburgers or something.
Really?
Pizza. What's the best flavor?
No, I'm sorry. Maybe in California, I've never been, but that's not true. We absolutely have pre-made sandwiches. We do have like people like a lot of pizzas made over here, like in gas stations and stuff. You get a lot of pizzas, a little Tostinos, taquitos, hot dogs. You just run into the gas station, grab some. You either grab like a pizza, a hot dog, a sandwich. I actually haven't seen really too many pre-made burgers. Like you have to like just go in and order a burger. They don't just have those like pre-made ready to go.
I would usually get the falafel and hummus wrap. So good.
That sounds really healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many different things that I didn't know about. I was very shocked.
And like things that I didn't realize were weird. It's kind of made me miss home.
Today we went over some interesting
Nice.
things about British culture.
Okay, so there's definitely some interesting things. I obviously on this journey with this channel, I feel like I have been learning a lot. So not too many of those were shocks or surprised me. I'm not gonna harp on the chick. Obviously, she's just talking about her personal experience, the same as I am. But I am glad I did a reaction video to this because I don't know. At least I feel like I'm representing my area a little bit better than maybe she was. But again, I'm nothing against her. Anyway, though, some of it was definitely interesting I didn't actually know about, so I am glad that I did it for that too. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of the video, and let me know in the comments if those facts that the chick from the UK was saying were true or not. As always, though, you guys are the best fact checkers for the people that actually live there day to day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've watched this far, just know that I really appreciate you, and like, you're awesome and amazing. If you have watched this far, make sure to leave a like on this video. It really does help out with the algorithm and the channel. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Please be safe, take care, look after one another, and be safe.